Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ruby, and in this channel you will find all things lifestyle. I really enjoy doing DIYs, home decor, and being a mommy. In this video, I will be updating my upstairs bathroom closet, which was in much need of it. I hope this video gives you some ideas, tips, and motivation to tackle a project that you may be wanting to tackle. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so this is what the little closet in my bathroom looks like. Please don't judge. I have not done anything to this closet since we moved in here, as you can tell. I just kind of threw things in here, and I think it's time to get this space organized and get rid of things. I know I have a lot of things in here that we don't need, and that way when we look in here, it'll be much easier to grab what we need. So I'm starting off by getting everything out of the closet before I start removing the old wallpaper. I also like to do this whenever I organize a space. That way I can see everything that I have, and I'm able to put things into 3 categories, which is keep, donate, and trash. Now that everything is out of the closet, I wanted to show you what it is currently looking like with nothing inside of it. Yes, I know, gross. Please don't judge. We're going to fix this, and it's going to look amazing. Then I began to take off the wallpaper. I really thought this was going to be an easy step, and it wasn't at all. I used a flathead tool to help me scrape this wallpaper off the wall, the ones that were really stuck onto it, and that actually helped a little. I still had to put in a lot of elbow grease, so I did go onto YouTube for help, and I attempted to spray a mixture recommended, which was fabric softener and warm water. That helped a little bit, but it didn't help too much. So at the end, I just had to use a lot of elbow grease and this tool to scrape it off. So that is why I didn't record the entire step, because it actually took me a few days to get this wallpaper off of the closet wall. I decided to take a break from ripping off the wallpaper and began to go through my things. This took me about 40 minutes to complete. I had a moment with the clear bottles that have a fake stone on top of them, because I just thought they were so pretty and I didn't want to get rid of them. So I ended up keeping them because I plan to reuse them in the future and filling them with bath salts. I like to reuse containers, bottles, and jars if they are pretty and I'm 100% sure that I have something that I can use them with and that I need. That also helps with being able to organize on a budget, and it keeps things from going into our landfills. I also wanted to add that if you use Dollar Tree storage bins, make sure you take off the stickers, because that can make them look cheap. I've had stickers on mine for 4+ years, and they look so much better without it. And I'm also going to add some labels on the bins, which takes them up a notch, just to make it look more aesthetically pleasing. I bought the labels from Amazon, and they were about $15. So I am going to list everything that I bought down in the description box below if you're interested. Once I finished going through my things, I threw out the trash. Then I went into the kitchen to do a little DIY project with these candles I've been collecting. I boiled up some water, poured it in so it would melt the wax. As you see, the wax began to rise up to the top. When I get to the third candle, the beige colored one, the wax does not rise up to the top. So I actually ended up putting that one in the freezer for about 2 to 3 hours. Then I was able to just get a butter knife and just crack that right in half and throw out the wax into the trash. I also took off the stickers while the water was warm in the jars. So don't wait until the next day to take off the stickers. Do it while the water is warm. Then just leave your candles to cool down, and the next day you can go ahead and pop those hardened waxes right off and clean your jars and reuse them. I finally finished taking off the wallpaper, so I began to paint with Kiehl's white mold killing paint, and I went over it 2 times before moving on to my next step, which was to cover up the cracks on the wall. So while the paint was drying, I began to fill my repurposed candles with Q-tips, cotton balls, and bath salts. Then I began to fill the cracks with Spackle, and this took a couple of days as well because I had to wait for the first application to dry before I can put another application of Spackle onto the cracks. Once I completed that, I went ahead and sanded it down so it would be smooth for my following step. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you guys the progress. I did not want to spend that much money on a little space. I just wanted it to look a lot better than what it did previously. So I'm just going to go ahead and walk over here and turn the camera over so you can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so it's kind of a mess, but this is the wallpaper from Dollar Tree. I think it's so pretty. I'm sorry if it's dark. There you go. It's really pretty and neutral. And this is what I'm talking about. I had put Spackle on these corners because there were really big cracks, if you remember from the previous clips. So now I'm just going to go ahead and apply this wallpaper from the Dollar Tree. I'm really hoping that it works out. If not, then I'll just have to go ahead and spend the $30 for wallpaper off of Amazon. They do have lots of varieties and they're really pretty. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking and go ahead and get started with this. I am sorry that I'm not going to be able to show this clip. But I don't know. I'll try my best, and if it comes out okay, then I will go ahead and add it on. Alright, see you guys. After I finished applying the wallpaper, I began to put things into my storage bins. I had a few bins from Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, and some baskets that my mom had given me, which she had found in a thrift store. And I've had these for quite a while now. I want to say 4+ years, but you can definitely get storage bins on a budget. I can't wait for you guys to see the final reveal. I'm so excited that I have finally started to do this project. We've been living in our home for 4+ years, so it was definitely time to get this closet squared away. As you see, I wasn't able to get a good angle while I was applying the wallpaper, so I didn't add that clip. I will say it was my first time applying wallpaper and it was a bit challenging, but I ended up getting the hang of it and I am pleased with how it came out at the end. Alright guys, so I just finished putting everything into containers. I did have extra things that I have to buy extra containers for, but for the things that I'm going to put in the closet, I pretty much have everything stored away. I did purchase these labels from Amazon. It's a Talented Kitchen and it was about like $14-15, so that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go ahead and label all of these bins and then go ahead and put them in the closet. Alright guys, so before I get started with labeling, I just wanted to show you guys what I have so far. So the 3 jars in the back, they were actually candles that I had purchased and I just reused it. I cleaned out the wax and now I'm using it as storage for Epsom salt, cotton balls, and Q-tips. And that little wicker basket, I'm gonna use it to hold the jars. Then I have one basket here. That basket, one bin with my makeup and makeup brushes. Over here I have all the things that I would need for cleaning my face. Then I have this wicker basket filled with all of my hair things, so curling iron, flat iron, blow dryer. Then I have one bin filled with my body spray and lotion, deodorant. Here we have your nail stuff, clean your feet. This one, I did want to combine my regular nail and gel nail polish, but then I changed my mind, so I'm just going to keep them separated. This bin, I'm just holding extra things and TMI, but you know, girl stuff and hair products. These labels were very good quality and I loved how I was easily able to remove the labels and reapply to another container when I needed to. I also wanted to take this time to say thank you for watching my video, especially if you made it this far into the video. I would love to know some of your tips for organizing. If you would like to share, please list it down in the comments below, and that way I can use them and maybe even post it in a future video. And anyone else that sees this video can use those tips and tricks that you guys have up your sleeves, because as we all know, anything to make our lives easier is awesome. Finally, I'll start putting everything back into the closet, but this time everything has a home. I love being able to walk into an organized space, and I wanted to show you guys that it can be done on a budget and by repurposing items that you already have, and it can also still look aesthetically pleasing. I had so much fun updating and organizing this bathroom closet. There are so many more projects that I want to do in my home, so I will definitely be uploading those videos as I tackle those projects. We have been using this organization system for a couple of weeks now, and I'm glad to say that it has been working out great. I hope I was able to give you some motivation and organization ideas. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.